Hello, Lions. It's Miss Lambert. I want to show you how to use the Reedy Library Research Notes if your teacher opts to use these. So this is a generic sort of research note-taking page that I put together with you, for you. Sorry, not with you, for you. So if you click on it in Macavia, you're going to click on this Use Template. And once you open it, it's going to create your own copy of the Reedy Library Research Notes. Now, one of the things you're going to need to do at first is type what is your topic. You're going to have to type it in here. So I'm going to use my school to prison pipeline. So this is my topic that I'm going to research. And so important single words or phrases about this topic. So obviously, I might need to search like prison. I might need juvenile detention. I might need a school resource. Oops. Resource officers. Uh, Criminal justice system. So some of these I know like right off the top of my head just from doing some very basic research about my topic, but I may not know all of them off the top of my head, and or even after I do a little bit of basic research. So you can leave some of these blank if you're like, okay, that's all I know for now. And then down the road, as you get further into it, you may even find some more or like adjacent topics or things like that that you want to add down here. But you don't have to fill this in, but I would suggest that you at least fill in the top row here. And then as you research, continue to kind of add terms to this so you don't forget what are some of the things that I can search for in order to come up with information. And then what you're going to do over here, so I'm just going to go into Macavia and I am going to um, choose one of the resources that I want to use. And so I'm going to use this one. This is one of my favorites. So I'm going to put in my topic here. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on this viewpoints. And so I'm going to put this in here. So what I would do is I would grab my citation for this. So I'm going to grab this citation and then I'm going to put it right here in the direct quote, or sorry, my citation is going to go right here. And so now I've got my citation, and one of the things I want to do is I want to make sure that that citation is live right there. And so now I can come in here and so here is what I want to highlight. So so I'm going to take this quote and I'm going to put it right here. This is my first quote. And now, what is important about this quote? So I'm going to put this talks about hooded sweatshirts being a tool police use to target people in school. In school, hoods are also used to target students as troublemakers. Okay, and so now that's kind of what I think is important about this quote. So now I'm going to write about this in my own words. So this may be, you could use part of what so you're like, okay, so maybe I just want to start with this. So I'm going to copy and paste this over here. And then I want to say, I'm going to say, okay, I want to take that out. And I just want to start with hooded sweatshirts are used. I'm going to say, so I'm going to just change this up a little bit. So I'm just going to change this. Okay, and so now I've got the original quote. I've got what I thought was most important about the quote, and then over here I have what information in this is important, um, and so I'm also gonna add. I'm just going to add this right here. And so what this does is this notes page allows me to put my citations in, and then it allows me to pull quotes that I really, really like. And it allows me to write about over here why this quote is important or why I picked it in the first place, right? And then it allows me to transferred over here. And so this might be the sentence that I use in my rough draft of my research. So that is the benefit of this document is it helps you as a student take the information from the piece and paraphrase it accurately, but also without plagiarizing. So this document is meant to help you avoid plagiarism by helping you take your quotes and information and use them to kind of translate it into what can appear in your research paper. So what you would do on this is you could continue going through the article. You can add more rows. If you need to add another row, all you have to do is highlight the row and then you're going to click insert a row below or above or wherever you want it, insert a row. And then if you needed to do, like, let's say you've got 4 or 5 citations, you can just copy that whole thing right there, a blank one, and then paste it. And then, you can change this to 4. And then you can do this for as many different sources as you have. So you can add rows. You could also delete rows. If you're like, okay, I'm only going to use, those rows, then you can delete rows. But this tool is designed as a notes page to help you avoid plagiarism and then also paraphrase. It's a paraphrasing assistant, if you will. So if you guys have any questions or any trouble during the course of this using this notes page, you can change this thing in any way that you want to help you. If there's a way that you're like, I need this, or whatever, you can use this however you want. But this is just meant as a resource and a tool to help you. So as always, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out to me, lambertin@friscoist.org. You can also you can email me if you have questions. We can Zoom if you need additional help. Just anything that you need, I'm here to help, Lions. So good luck with your research.